everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what I think is exciting Dazzled or Disappointed for you, and it's on the Viseart Petite Pro palette. I have had several people ask me if I have tried these shadows, and I just couldn't bite the bullet to pay $80 for the eyeshadow palette. So this finally came back into stock on Sephora.com, and it was $30 and includes 8 shades. And so this is the perfect way to try out the Viseart shades without really committing and spending a whole lot of money. So let's just go ahead and jump right in so I can give you swatches, so I can give you thoughts. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and I have a lot of thoughts for you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, first off, let me give you the Sephora description. It says it's an 8-shade eyeshadow palette in versatile pigment-rich colors in matte, satin, and shimmer textures, curated from Viseart's heritage Parisian formulas. Flaunt day to evening shadow looks that look gorgeous even when photographed. Eyeshadow palette Petite Pro features unique shades from 2017 fashion-forward trends in satin, shimmer, and matte shades directly from the fashion houses of Paris. So just to give you an idea real quick, the size is it says 5.9 grams or 0.208 ounces. So the first thing you need to know is the size. So it is very, very tiny. And it is, if you consider, okay, everything's always relative. So if you consider the fact that this one's $30 and the larger ones are $80, well, it's like, okay, well, you know what, for 50 bucks less, I get to try 8 shades, which is really a good way to try them out. If you also look at it the flip side, in that this little thing is $30 and it is the size of a pack of gum, then it's absolutely expensive. It's literally the exact size of a package of gum. So just keep that in mind as well. It's all relative. You're really paying for the brand because this is more of a luxury brand. And so if you're wanting to try these shadows out without spending the $80, then this is the way to go. You get 8 shades. So it literally is like a pack of gum because look, it kind of slips out like that. It's got the little slip cover. And it comes in a little thingy like this, has a little tab, a little pull tab like this, and it folds open. So you do get the mirror, and then you get 8 shades right here. They are about the size of, I would say, maybe like between, maybe slightly larger than the size of a dime. So they're very small. However, they're quite pigmented. So once you see swatches, you'll probably see that, okay, you don't need to use as much. So you're probably not going to hit pan as quickly. So let's just go ahead and go through swatches real quick. So the top row, this is the top row, they're matte. And then the bottom row are the shimmer and satin shades. And so I will zoom in here shortly so that you can see the look I created on my eyes. But let me go ahead and give you the swatches first. Now, I don't know that these have shade names. I have not been able to find them on the back of the packaging. It's really just, yeah, there are no shade names. So these are the 4 matte colors right here. And I'm sorry, there we go. Let me blend this one out. When I sweep these across, sometimes when I sweep shadows across my hand, I don't do the best job of being consistent and taking it all the way across, so it ends up looking streaky, but that's what they look like there. And then here we have the satin and shimmer shades right there. They look absolutely lovely. Let's see if I can, there we go, better swatches. Look how pretty those look. Okay, so now that was a really quick segment of swatches. Again, there's only 8, and so this is going to be a really, really quick video. But the first thing is, you could probably tell they are highly, highly pigmented, and just the way they swatch and the way they appear on my fingers is the way they apply on my eyes. So I had absolutely no problem. The mattes were so buttery smooth. They blended out so easily, effortless, and the one thing that is just frustrating is when you've got a real dry, chalky, patchy eyeshadow shade, especially when it is a matte and it's just taking a lot of work to blend out. These are super, super quick to blend out. I had absolutely no problem. And then you go on to the satins and shimmers and they just pack on so nicely, and they're so, so pigmented. So they're buttery smooth. In fact, they're so buttery smooth that when I swatched them just now with my fingers, they kind of crumbled up a little just because they're so buttery. And so the brushes picked them up so nicely. It's not like you're going to be, you know, rubbing your fingers in them all the time, so you won't have the issue of it crumbling or anything like that. But that just goes to show how just rich they are. And so absolutely, I think this is worth every single penny. Now, it makes me want, it's almost a little disappointing because when something's this expensive, you don't want to like it so that you don't end up wanting to buy more. And so now that I have tried this, I love it so much that I think when the spring sale comes along, I don't know, I might consider getting one of the regular palettes in order to get the discount. I don't know yet. But I do know that I'm absolutely dazzled by this. I love it. I am going to use it so consistently. In fact, I am going to do a review of the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette after this video. And just to let you know how incredibly pigmented and buttery and smooth these are, when I swatched those, I was like, oh wow, I can just totally see the difference. And not that that palette was bad, it's just that, you know, these are just so luxurious on another level that they put all other palettes to shame. I even think I like this better than the Natasha Denona shadows, which is saying a lot, and those are way more expensive. So on a positive note, the Viseart shadows are less expensive than the Natasha Denona. But these are so, so nice. Let me zoom in and I will show you my eye look for today. So I used, let me see, I used 3 shadows. For the brown, just to give you an idea, okay, I'm gonna bring this up. So for the brown, I used this third color right here. For the shimmer on my lid, I used the gold, and then I used this coppery color right on, like right here on top of the gold. So I used 3 out of the 8 shades, and I was able to come up with this look. Now my transition color up here I did use from the Bon Bon palette by Too Faced, but other than that, everything else is from this palette. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. It is worth checking out if you're interested, and if you're interested in trying out the Viseart shadows without spending a ton of money on those $80 palettes. I ordered it. I had signed up for the email notification because it had been out of stock for the longest time. I signed up for it and I got the email. I ordered it. And I want to say the next day I checked and it was sold out again. So apparently everybody's wanting to get their hands on this to try these shadows out. So if you can, sign up for that email. If you're looking for this palette, sign up for that email notification. Once you get that email notification, order it quick because I'm pretty sure it'll sell out. I just don't know if they're stocking it enough. I'm not sure what the deal is, but apparently this is a pretty hot commodity. So absolutely dazzled. For those of y'all wondering what my thoughts are on the Viseart shadows, I am in love. These things are amazing. It's really going to be hard to top these. Just the quality is great. So that is my real quick review. Before I let you go, let me give you the verse of the day. Today's comes from Lamentations 5:19, and it says, "You, Lord, reign forever. Your throne endures from generation to generation." All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing so that you're notified of any future videos that I do post. I try to post regularly. It's been a little sporadic the last couple of weeks. I've been really busy. I've been sick. I've been under the weather, but I'm really trying to get back into my normal routine. I try my best to post at least 3 videos per week. Sometimes I do 3 to 4. But yes, please subscribe if you wouldn't mind, and this way we can go on this YouTube journey together. Hit this like button so that you can let me know that you liked this video and want to see more like them. And if you want to find me on Instagram, you can follow me at Michelle's Glamour. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye.